The protests through downtown Louisville tonight against the proposed contract between the city and the FOP. The Metro Council ultimately approving this contract deal tonight. The police do have a new deal. We have live team coverage here on the night team. Tyler Emery is covering the vote and what it means for the police department. But first, let's go to Jesse Cohen on the protesters. Jesse, has their march ended tonight?
No, Doug, that march has not ended tonight. They are still in the streets of downtown Louisville. And this is really the most significant group that we've seen throughout the last few weeks. They were chanting Breonna Taylor's name, which they've been doing since May. But tonight, their message was a little bit more specific. They're trying to change policing. And they say that the FOP contract that was voted in by Metro Council tonight is not helping with that mission. Protesters booing at Metro Council members as they leave City Hall tonight, giving police a new deal. The small group gathering since 5:30, chanting and urging Metro Council to say no to the contract.
We've been fighting. We've been fighting for justice. We've been fighting for our rights.
For nearly 160 days of protests here in Louisville, they say justice is still not being prioritized. Instead, officers' paychecks are getting a little bigger.
This FOP contract gives them more leeway to do whatever they want to.
They started the night in the heart of downtown, outside City Hall, where the vote would take place. Then the caravan of marchers and cars making their way to Broadway, walked through 4th Street Live, and went back to City Hall in time for the Metro Council vote. As they were voting inside, protesters wanted to make sure council members heard how they felt outside.
It just has to change, period. We tired of it.
We as the people got to vote too, you feel me? Yes. So they gonna hear us. Don't matter if they're on the 3rd floor or the 4th floor.
And as you could see at the beginning of that story, they did boo some Metro Council members as they were walking out of the building. We did check in with Metro Council staff member who does tell us that there were no issues between council members and the protesters. There were just some shouts of disapproval, but everyone did get home safely. Live in downtown Louisville for the night team, I'm Jesse Cohen.